get your foundation to match your neck, just wear a turtleneck. Ugh. You guys, I am struggling on matching my foundation to my self-tan. Struggling. I'm even using the NYX Pro foundation mixer. Love this stuff, but I have the one in warmth and no. It's just gonna add more pink to it. And I'm just like, ugh, I hate pink undertone foundation, so why did I buy this one? So I've already ordered the one in olive because, yeah, I need to darken my foundation, not add more pink to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. So today's video is going to be my buy or buy of my huge Sephora Vib sale haul. So a lot of you guys have been asking for an update video and I wanted to wait at least like 2 weeks of using these products before I talk about them and let you guys know my thoughts on it. So it's been about 2 weeks since I filmed that video, so I thought, hey, this is the perfect time to be doing the update video. So if you guys are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Madison. Feel free to subscribe right here, this little annotation coming in. That way you get notified for future videos. I post a ton, so make sure to subscribe for those. Now let's just go ahead and get into this buy or buy. Okay, so for the first product that I have here, I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And the shade that I have, actually even have the packaging because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. So yeah, just in case if I wanted to return it. But the shade that I got is in shade 5 and I really love this foundation. The only problem with this shade is that it has like a pinky undertone and I think it's supposed to be a neutral undertone. So I didn't really like that. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing my NYX foundation mixer in white. And what I love the foundation mixers, you guys. They don't change the consistency of the foundation. They don't change anything. They just change the shade, which is awesome. This one I noticed, it does lighten foundations a little bit, but what I really notice it doing is it cancels out any undertone that's in that foundation. So when I mix these two together, I don't get that pinky undertone, which I love. The only thing that sucks is that this is too fair for me when I am self-tanning. So I'm struggling right now, you guys. I'm struggling big time. And when I add this one in here, it's just too pink because the warmth one is just gonna add pink into your foundation, which I hate. I don't know why I bought the warmth one, but I really love this foundation. I think this foundation is amazing. Even with Joel, I even asked him, I go, what do you think of my foundation today? He goes, oh, it looks nice. And I go, does it look natural? Because this is so thin and lightweight on the skin. It just looks gorgeous on the skin. And he's like, no, it doesn't look natural. I go, why does it look natural? He goes, your skin looks too smooth. And I'm like, all right, my foundation has nothing to do with the texture. And I was like, well, thanks. I'm glad my skin looks smooth, which I think has a lot to do with the skincare I've been using. But yeah, I really love this. It looks gorgeous on the skin. It's working perfectly for my combination skin. I'm not getting too oily throughout the day. It doesn't cling to any dry patches. It just is an amazing foundation. And now I know why Jaclyn Hill's been raving about it. Yeah, so I can't wait to get the other foundation mixer so that way I can make this darker and I can wear this all the time. All right, so next up I have the 2 primers that I purchased from Makeup Forever. And I purchased a travel size because I wanted to see how I like these. And I have the Hydrating Primer and I have the Smoothing Primer. All right, so I love the Hydrating Primer. It's amazing. I think I'm already almost out of it, which I'm totally bummed, but I found a pretty good dupe to this. And that is the NYX Hydra Touch Hydrating Primer. Oh my goodness, I got this in my LA makeup show swag bag, and so since I've been running out of this one, I've been using this, and this has been amazing as well. But I really like the Hydrating Primer. I think it works amazing for my skin. Since I do have combination skin, I'm not getting more oily with this at all. Even in my T-zone, I'm not getting more oily. So I don't know how this works for really, really dry skin. It might not be hydrating enough, I'm not sure, but it works amazing for my skin, and I love it. And with the Smoothing Primer, so I've only tried this a couple times. I haven't been the biggest fan of it because what I notice is that when I put it, I only put it right here to smooth out my pores. And every single time I put it there and I put foundation on top, it's like breaking up and it just doesn't look good. And I'm like, why are you breaking up over this? So I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I'm gonna keep giving it a try, but this might be a bye-bye for me. All right, so next up I have another Makeup Forever product, and this is the Pro Bronze Fusion, and this is in the shade 20M. A few of my subscribers actually recommended this to me. I try to get more recommendations from you guys, but when I went to Sephora, they didn't have a lot of those products, which sucked. I really wanted to get the Tangle Teaser. They didn't have it there. I was so bummed. But this is what the bronzer looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. I am actually wearing this on my skin today, and I'm also wearing it in my crease. So this is the only product that I'm wearing on my eyes. This stuff is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let me just show you. It is so pretty and so natural. I love it. It just looks so gorgeous on the skin, and I love this light shimmer that it has in it because it gives you this really glowy look that's perfect for the spring and summertime. So I definitely really like this one. All right, so next up I have the Kat Von D Quad, and this is the one in Rust. So I really love these little quads. You guys, I definitely recommend Kat Von D's eyeshadows. They're amazing. I'm obsessed with her Shade Light Eye Contour palette. So gorgeous. They're so pigmented, easy to blend. They just go on so smoothly. They're not patchy at all, which is awesome. And I really love the shades in here too. I love this pink one, you guys. Sometimes what I do is I go in here for the pink one, put that in my crease, and then I go for a really pretty like cool tone light brown and put that a little bit more in my crease, just more defined. And it's just the most gorgeous look. I love it. I love these eyeshadows. I definitely recommend the quads. I believe she has 3 or 4 different ones. I'm not sure. I think it might be 4 different ones. But look at those palettes, kind of see what colors are your favorites, and definitely pick these up because they're really good. All right, so next up I have my Buxom palette that I created myself, and I really love these, you guys. So this is the palette right here. Well, you could probably see that I've been using them more in person because it's not showing up on camera, but I've been loving these. I really love this purple shade right here. I'm just really loving those colors in the crease. I think they're gorgeous. I love the peach one. I just think this is a great little palette. I love Buxom shadows. I love the fact that I got to customize this myself. Like I got to grab the colors that I love and put them in a palette, which is awesome. So I definitely recommend Buxom, you guys. You can create these palettes at Ulta or you can create them at Sephora. And I definitely think they are great quality. I think they are very smooth and creamy, blendable and easy to use. And I just love the fact that you can create your own palettes. So I definitely recommend these. All right, so next up I have my Sephora Pro Brush, and this is in the number 56, yes. And I feel like this is like a wand. Wingardium Leviosa. I'm like huge Harry Potter fan, yes. All right, so next up I have the Sephora Pro Brush in number 56. So this is supposed to be a flawless airbrush foundation brush. All right, I don't like it for foundation at all. I don't know why, but every single time I use this brush, it just like breaks up my foundation. Like my foundation is very like, it just breaks up all right here on my forehead and a little bit on my cheeks. And I don't know what it is. Like it just breaks up my foundation. I use it with different foundations. I use it with the Giorgio Armani, the Too Faced Born This Way one. And no matter what, oh, I also used it with the Jouer Tinted Matte Moisture one. And every single time this one breaks it up. I prefer this better with concealer. That's what I even saw like Kathleen Lights use it with, I believe. I think she had this one she was using with concealer. Yeah, I definitely prefer this with concealer. I wish this worked better as a foundation brush, but for some reason it just keeps breaking up my foundation. I don't know why. It feels really nice, but it's just not working out for me. It's a dud. I definitely want to keep giving this a try, but yeah, I'm just not that thrilled with it. All right, so next up I have the Miniature Cream Lip Stains from Sephora. These are really nice, they're pigmented. I'm not the biggest fan of Sephora's lip stains. I hear a lot of people love them. They're like a little bit too drying for me. Like they're not my favorite, but they're not horrible either. But yeah, I do love how small and miniature these are because these are easy to put in your purse and easy for on the go. But yeah, I mean, they're just like okay for me. All right, so next up I have the Asaji Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. And I like these. I remember her liquid lipsticks being a little bit more drying, and I feel like they're not as drying anymore. I don't know, is that just me? Did she change the formulation? Does anyone know that? I'm not sure, but I've really been enjoying these. My favorite shades are Crush. Crush is like my number one. Like out of all her shades besides Dusty Rose, Crushed is like just like totally crushed it, you know? It's amazing. I definitely recommend Crush. And then also I really love Stripped as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend those two shades. But dude, seriously, like Crush is like gorgeous. You know what? I'm sure Crush, it just reminds me of like a dupe for, is it Cocoa K or Candy K? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go swatch those two together. All right, so I have Cocoa K and Candy K here, so I'm gonna swatch it next to it. I can already tell Cocoa K is very close. That's why I like this shade so much, because Cocoa K is my favorite out of the lipsticks. Ooh, these are both very, very close. But definitely Cocoa K has got a little bit more pink and purple in it. So, all right, so in the middle right here, we have Crush by Asaji Beverly Hills. Right here, we have Cocoa K. See how close those are? And then over here, we have Candy K. Candy K has a little bit more brown in it. Cocoa K has a little bit more purple in it, but I definitely think Cocoa K is super close to Crush. So if you guys cannot get your hands on Cocoa K or Candy K, definitely go get Crush by Asaji Beverly Hills. They're selling them at Ulta, they're selling them at Macy's and Sephora. So, and also on Asaji Beverly Hills online as well. So you got 4 different places to get these at. So I guarantee you, you'll be able to find them. I think they are available right now on Ulta, so go check them out. I will have a link down below. All right, so the next product I'm gonna be talking about is the Disney Minnie blush that I purchased. This is the Minnie's Inner Glow Illuminating Blush. So I really, oh, I didn't get all that liquid lipstick off there. Ooh. All right, whatever. Okay, so this is what it looks like right there. It's a gorgeous kind of peachy tangerine sheen blush. It is so pretty. I've been really enjoying this blush. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It just puts like a really pretty light peachy like sheen tint to the cheeks. I love it. I think it's perfect for the spring, and I love using this when I'm doing a very natural makeup. You know, you guys see me on Snapchat. I'm never like all done up all the time. I'm usually very natural during the day, so yeah. I love that. All right, so the next product is another blush, and this is the Becca Snapdragon blush. I really like this blush. It is so pretty. That's what it looks like right there. Super gorgeous. And it's a really pretty kind of corally blush that has a really pretty sheen to it. As you guys can see right there, it is absolutely gorgeous. I definitely recommend using a light hand with this blush. It is super pigmented, or even using a stippling brush if you can, because it's very pigmented, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it on the cheeks. Alrighty, so the next makeup product I want to talk about is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in Soufflé. So I also said this in the video, I love the formulation of these, but I'm not the biggest fan of this color. If you guys really love those bubblegum, like cotton candy pink lipsticks, you'll love this color. It's just a little bit too light for me, so I am definitely mixing this with other ones. I love the formulation of them. They're so nice to wear on the lips. I definitely recommend them, but I do not like that shade. I'm not a fan of the shade. Alrighty, so now we're getting to the skincare. As you guys know, I purchased a ton of skincare from Sephora this time around, and I'm so excited to be talking about all the skincare so I can let you guys know my thoughts. So first off, I got the Boscia Cognac Sponge Mini Trio. So you remember me hauling these. I've been using the charcoal one. Absolutely love it. The only problem with these is that they are so freaking small. They are tiny. Like, look at, my hands could barely grip this thing, and they don't get much bigger. Also, the more that you wet it, the softer it will be, and then the less water, the more abrasive it will be. But I am loving these though. I just wish I would have just went ahead and purchased the full size, because it wasn't much more expensive. I think it was like only a couple dollars more than purchasing the trio. I was like, what was I thinking? Because the thing is so hard to wash my face with, but I love it. They're amazing to wash your face and make sure that you're getting all your makeup off. Like, it like exfoliates the skin. Make sure that you're getting all that makeup off. They feel so good on the skin. I'm obsessed with them right now, and I was so obsessed with them that I was like, God, I can't stand the little ones. These are good for traveling. I definitely used the charcoal one when I went to go travel to Long Beach because it was a lot easier to travel with, but for everyday basis, I wouldn't recommend the small ones. I would just go ahead and purchase the full size, and this is a little wet, but I went ahead and purchased the full size of the white one. So the reason why I purchased the full size of the white one was because I really liked what the ingredients and the vitamins that were in the white one compared to the charcoal one. I'm not the biggest fan of what's in the red clay one. I think that might be a little bit too drying and weird for me. but I really like the charcoal and the white one. I think these are amazing. I think when I go purchase another one of these, I'm actually gonna purchase the charcoal one. I do definitely like both of them. So definitely go to Sephora and just kind of see which benefits each one gives and see how it pertains to your skin. But I definitely recommend these. And also the white one, it doesn't get dirty either. Like it washes right out, it's so spongy. Just feels so good. I'm obsessed with the cognac sponges. It gets everything off my skin. It's amazing. I definitely recommend the cognac sponges, you guys. They're so good. Okay, so next up we are talking about the Sunday Riley Power Couple. So this was $78 with a $105 value inside of it. Oh my goodness. All right, I saved the packaging because I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but these are what the products look like right here. These are the sizes. So you definitely get a very generous amount in here. And I'm in love. I'm legit in love. Doesn't break me out. My skin feels amazing in the morning. So what I do at night is I go ahead and wash my face, everything. Then I put one pump of the Good Genes on, which just really like, I don't know what it does, but it just makes my skin feel so plump and just amazing in the morning. And then after I put on a pump of that, then I go in with a squeeze because this is a dropper. So I go in with like a squeeze of Illumina sleeping oil. Oh my goodness, these two products together are heaven. My skin has been loving them. You definitely do get a very greasy feeling from the oil, but I don't mind that because it just feels so hydrating and my skin just like soaks it up. Like at night, yeah, I'm kind of greasy when I'm going to sleep, but when I wake up in the morning, my skin is like a sponge and it just soaks it all in and just looks so radiant in the morning. I'm obsessed with this stuff, you guys. I'm definitely going to be purchasing these again. I don't know if I'm going to purchase the full size or if they still have the Power Couple available. I might just purchase that again because these are very reasonable sizes. And I have to say that this right here, I think was already like $100 on its own. And then this is like another $100 or this might be like $60. I don't know. These are expensive, but I definitely recommend them. And I've been doing a little bit of reading and research, and you don't want to go and purchase an oil like at the drugstore because what they're saying is that they're not pure oils. They're mixing stuff into those and they're not like the purest form of the oils. And the more expensive the oil, the better it is, or so what I've read and what I've heard on YouTube. I've been watching so many videos on it. So when it comes down to skincare and it comes down to the oils, whatever you spend is what you're gonna get. So I definitely recommend splurging. This is amazing. I have a combination skin that's very sensitive, so anything could break me out or give me an irritation or rash, and I haven't gotten any irritations or rash from these. I use these every single night. I'm in love with these, and I definitely owe it to these for how smooth my skin has been. I do have like 2 little pimples on my chin right now, but that's one because I'm about to start my time of the month. And then number 2, I slept with my makeup on Saturday night. I don't remember the last time I slept with my makeup on, but that's a big no bueno, ladies, because every single time I do that, I do get pimples, and that's where those 2 came from. But my skin has been doing amazing with these, and I definitely recommend them. All right, so next up, I'm gonna be talking about the stuff I got from the All Glowy Drunk Elephant Kit. I'm gonna put this down so I don't have to hold that. I just wanted to show you the packaging. But right here, you got a really big size of the Glycolic serum, and then you got the Virgin Marilla Luxury Face Oil, and then you also get the C Firma Day Serum. All right, so I love Drunk Elephant. I've been enjoying this so much. The only thing is that I'm not using the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Serum very much. I've only used this probably twice since I've gotten it because I've been using Good Genes. These are the exact same thing, you guys. Do not use both of them at the same time. Do not do it. These are the exact same thing. If you use these at the same time, it's gonna be probably no bueno on your skin. Like your skin's probably gonna like go crazy. So don't do it. Use one or the other. This one is great, I believe, for if you have very like sensitive skin, acne prone skin like mine, but this one's been doing amazing for my skin as well. So I think these both are great for sensitive and acne prone skin. I just been using this one more and I really been loving this. I saw more of a difference in this one the next day than I saw in this one, which is why I've been gravitating to this one more. But I think this is another really good product. I know that I'm gonna end up using this. I'm thinking about like maybe switching it off like every 2 days on this one, then 1 day, and then 2 days on this one, then 1 day, just so I can use it up. But I probably will not be repurchasing this one because I really like Good Genes. The next product that I got from Drunk Elephant was the Virgin Marilla Luxury Facial Oil. I really like this one. I really, really do. And this is something that you can use in the morning or you can use at night. And you can use it right after you use this little glycolic serum, or you can use it after you use the vitamin C serum during the day. I really, really like this stuff. I did go and purchase a different day oil, but part of me wants to purchase this one too because this one's amazing. It's for hydrating and anti-aging, and it's fragrance free, so it's really good for sensitive skin. Doesn't break me out. It's a super nice oil, and I definitely recommend this one. So I think I might purchase this one in the future. I think it's really good. All right, so the next product that I got from Drunk Elephant is the Firma Day Serum, and this is to firm and brighten. You should always be using a vitamin C serum every single day during the day. And I've been watching Stephanie Nicole like crazy. A lot of you guys have actually been recommending me to her, and I was watching her. I was like, yep, I'm already on top of it. I'm watching her stuff. Her videos are pretty long. I'm gonna warn you. They're pretty long, but they're so informative that it just sucks you in and you just end up watching those 30-minute long videos because they're so good. She knows what she's talking about. Like, let me tell you, she really does, and I definitely recommend her. I will have her channel linked down below for you guys. She even did a comparison video of Good Genes versus the glycolic serum, and it's a really good video. So I definitely recommend her channel, guys, if you want to know a little bit more about these products and the backstory and the ingredients. She really goes in depth and she really knows what she's talking about. Again, I will have it linked down below for you, but I definitely recommend her channel. And so she was saying that you definitely need a vitamin C serum, and I am obsessed with this stuff from Drunk Elephant. I love it. I use it every single morning. So what I do is I wash my face, then I go right in with the Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. I've actually already purchased the full size. See that? That's how much I've been loving this. It's amazing. It feels so good on your skin. It's going to really brighten and firm the skin. I haven't noticed too much of a difference yet in my acne scars that I do have, but again, I've only been using this for 2 weeks, so definitely give me some time and I will let you know more about it. But I've been loving it on my skin. Doesn't break me out, really firms the skin. It just feels really good right now. I just really like it in my skincare routine and I've been really enjoying it. All right, so the next product I want to talk about is the Sunday Riley Juno. And this is the Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil. It gives obsession-worthy radiance and anti-aging benefits with antioxidant-rich superfood oils. So I did not show this in my video because I purchased this afterwards because I fell so much in love with the Luna oil, and I was just like, God, I want an oil that I can wear during the day. And I've been watching a lot of videos and reading a lot of reviews on the Juno one, and this one is more for sensitive skin. Like if you have skin like mine, definitely get Juno. It's amazing. It doesn't smell good, I'm gonna warn you, but I'm one to not give a crap about the scents. Like, I don't care about scents. If it's gonna be good for my skin, I'm gonna use it. And also, like what Stephanie Nicole was saying, is that this one doesn't have any essential oils in it, which is why it's good for sensitive skin. Because if you have sensitive skin, essential oils will probably irritate the skin, and that's why I like this one, because it has no essential oil, so it's not gonna smell good or anything. I don't want added fragrance, which I love. I actually use this in the morning time, and what I do is I go in with my vitamin C serum. I keep wanting to say vitamin C, but it's the Firma Day Serum. If I'm saying vitamin C serum, it's a slang. So I go in with the serum and then I go in with this afterwards, and my skin just soaks this up. It doesn't just sit on your skin and feel really greasy. It honestly, like, my skin just will soak it up, and it's just such a good kind of lightweight dry oil that I absolutely love. I love this. I replaced Juno with the Virgin Marilla Luxury Face Oil because I was using this during the day, but I really want to try Juno out, so I've been replacing this. I do sometimes go in with this instead of Juno, but I really, really love Juno right now. Also, you guys are probably wondering, why are you using an oil during the day? It's not going to make you super oily because I have an oily T-zone. Nope. Honestly, I get the same amount of oil that I would normally do even if I didn't use this, and I really love the way that this looks on my skin, and my foundation just goes on it so beautifully. Like, my face is just so smooth and it just looks gorgeous on the skin. I just love this. I've even seen people add this into their foundation, which I have not tried yet, but I probably will give that a try. I just really enjoy this one. I definitely recommend it. All right, so next up, I'm gonna be talking about 2 moisturizers that I purchased in my Sephora Vib haul. And the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. Quench, Moisturize, and Illuminate. This one is from Drunk Elephant. I really, really like this one. It's a very nice, lightweight moisturizer. I think it's perfect for combination to oily skin during the day. I don't think it's enough for nighttime. I only use this one during the day. After I go in with my Juno oil, I will go in with my moisturizer right after, and it's amazing. I definitely think that if you are super dry skin, you might need a thicker moisturizer, because this isn't like super hydrating. It's a nice lightweight gel that can be used as a moisturizer too. So yeah, I really like this. I think this is amazing for combination skin and oily skin. So I definitely recommend this for during the day. All right, so the other moisturizer that I've been using is the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream from Sunday Riley. Again, none of these products have been breaking me out, which has been amazing. And I use this at night. After I put on my Juno sleeping oil, I will go in with my Tidal cream at night. And just look at this. Look at, it's washing out, but this stuff I really do enjoy. I do kind of feel like these are the exact same product, but I feel like this one's a little bit more hydrating. But again, if you are super dry skin, these are not going to be hydrating enough for you. These are more like lighter hydrating creams for the skin, I want to say. I don't think these are going to work too well if you're super dry. If you have combination and oily skin, I think you will really enjoy this at night. And I've been enjoying it at night. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I might go try to find something else, but I am enjoying this. I really like the way that this feels on my skin. And yeah, I just don't think this is going to be hydrating enough if you have really, really dry skin. All right, so those are all my reviews on the products that I purchased in the VIB sale. And yeah, I've just been really loving the skincare products. I definitely recommend them. And yeah, if you guys have tried any of the Sunday Riley and Drunk Elephant stuff, let me know your opinions down below. I always love to hear from you guys and what you guys think about them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!